感謝主，我哋識盡到呢度。Thank God our hymnal ends here. Hallelujah, Amen.
Let's bow our head in silent prayer. Amen.
奉主耶穌基督聖名，星期三嘅崇拜聚會開始。
In the name of Lord Jesus, we begin the Wednesday service.
我哋唱詩。
Let's sing hymn.
436首。
Hymn 436.
On the way my Savior leads me, what a sight to us beside. When I shout His tender mercy, pass through life has been my guide. Every place divine as comfort, here by faith in Him to dwell. For I know water before me, Jesus be with all things well. For I know water before me, Jesus be with all things well. On the way my Savior leads me, cheers each winding path I tread, gives me grace for every trial, feeds me with the living bread. Though my weary steps may falter, and my soul now thirst may see, ocean falls and rock before me, no last spring of joy I see. Ocean falls and rock before me, no last spring of joy I see. On the way my Savior leads me, to the fortress of His love. Death and mercy to me is promised in my Father's house above. When my spirit flows immortal, wings its flight to realms of day. This my soul to endless ages, Jesus let me hold the way. This my soul to endless ages, Jesus let me hold the way.
我哋求主耶穌嚟帶領今天嘅聚會。
In our prayer, we ask the Lord to guide today's service.
藉着神嘅説話嚟去造就我哋各人嘅靈性。
So that through His word, that each of us can be edified through His words.
好快一年將近結束。
And very soon the year will end.
我哋祈求神嘅恩典常與我哋同在。
So we ask the grace of the Lord and His blessings to be upon us.
我哋一齊嚟跪下禱告，求主帶領今天嘅聚會。
And so we kneel down to pray and ask the Lord to guide today's service.
想跪下。奉主耶穌聖名禱告。奉主耶穌聖名證道。
Jesus, I sermonize.
小弟今日同大家勉勵嘅題目叫人嘅奔跑以神的恩待。
And today's title for mutual encouragement is He who runs on God's mercy.
好多人認為自己讀到啲書。
And some people think because they are educated,
或者我好有聰明同埋智慧。
or that I am very knowledgeable and wise.
而且我又有財富。
And also because I have wealth.
如果我嚟佢發展投資嘅話，某樣事嘅話，我一定能夠成功啦。
And they think that because they have all these things, and if they invest, then they can gain much.
甚至好多基督徒亦都係抱着咁嘅心態。
And even among the Christians, they also have this mentality.
但係好多有智慧同埋有學識、有才幹嘅人，
But there are many capable people who are wise and knowledgeable.
佢哋仍然係遭遇到呢個失敗。
But they also encounter failure.
連一些基督徒亦都係一樣。
And likewise among the Christians.
所以人嘅奔跑，如果冇神嘅恩待，亦都唔能夠成功。
So you find that even if a person runs, but without the mercy of the Lord, they also cannot be successful.
一個人要得到呢個神嘅恩典，必須你去敬畏神。
And a person who is able to obtain the mercy of the Lord, they must first of all fear the Lord.
喺聖經有一個例子嘅。
And in the Bible, there's an example.
我哋睇下羅馬書第9章。
We can refer to Romans chapter 9.
羅馬書第9章第11至到13、15至到16節。
Verse 11 to 13 and verse 15 to 16.
奉主名讀聖經羅馬書第9章第11節。
Romans chapter 9 verse 11.
雙子還沒有生下來，善惡還沒有作出來，只因要顯明神揀選人的旨意，不在乎人的行為，乃在乎招人的主。12節，神對利百加說：將來大的要服侍小的。13節，正如經上所記。雅各是我所愛的，以掃是我所護的。第15、16節。15節，因他對摩西說：我要憐憫誰就憐憫誰，要恩待誰就恩待誰。16節。據此看來，這不在乎那定義的，也不在乎那奔跑的，只在乎發憐憫的心。呢一段嘅經節講得好清楚，講到以掃同埋雅各嘅事情。
And from among these verses, we can see clearly the matters concerning Jacob and Esau.
講叫兩兄弟，本來呢個以掃佢就係做大嘅。
And it talks about these two brothers and Esau being the eldest.
佢係可以得到呢個長子嘅祝福嘅。
He is to receive the blessing of being the eldest.
佢得到爸爸嘅呢個嘅祝福嘅。
He will receive this blessing from his father.
但係點解佢福分佢反而得唔到，反而佢嘅細佬做第二仔嘅雅各得到咧
？But why is it that being the eldest that he did not receive his blessing of the birthright, but instead his brother Jacob received it?
喺呢度聖經話，雙子還沒有生下來，指咗呢個以掃同埋雅各。
So here in verse 11 it says, the children not yet being born, referring to Jacob and Esau.
啲孖生嘅兄弟。
They were twin brothers.
咁我話善惡還沒有作出來，只因顯明神嘅揀選人嘅旨意，唔在乎呢一個人係乜嘢，但係在乎咧係神嘅揀選。
And it's not according to what they are, but according to him who calls.
由此可以知道神有揀選一種嘅權利。
And so we see that God has this authority to choose.
呢個揀選嘅權柄喺神嘅手中。
The authority to choose is in the hands of God.
唔在乎你嘅人嘅行為點樣，你幾有聰明，幾有學識同埋智慧。
It's not according to the ability of man, whether you are very knowledgeable or wise.
神要愛你嘅，就好似雅各嘅就愛你。
But if the Lord is to bestow His love upon you, like unto Jacob, then He will bestow His love upon you.
恩待你就恩待你。
And if He gives you mercy, then He will.
雅各雖然間係呢個第二仔，但係神恩待佢啦，佢一樣得到呢個長子嘅名分，得到呢個父親嘅祝福。
And because the Lord had mercy upon Jacob, that even though he was the second he was the youngest, that the Lord blessed him.
而以掃咧，佢係一個大仔嚟，應該得雙份嘅長子嘅產業㗎。
Originally, Esau having the birthright, he was meant to receive double the portion of his inheritance.
佢可以得到爸爸為佢祝福嘅。
He was to be blessed by his father.
佢卻係偏偏都呢兩樣嘢都得唔到。
But we see that he did not receive any of this.
呢度亦都作者亦都講明好清楚喺15、16節。
And the author in verse 15 and 16 clearly states.
因為神曾經對摩西話：我要憐憫誰就憐憫誰，要恩待誰就恩待誰。
the Lord said to Moses, I will have mercy on whoever I have mercy, and have compassion on whoever I will have compassion.
呢節經節記載喺出埃及記33章，我哋可以睇下。
And this verse is recorded in the Old Testament, Exodus chapter 33.
33章17、18、19節。
Verse 17 to 19.
第17節。
Verse 17.
又和華對摩西說：你這所求的我也要行，因為你在我眼前蒙了恩，並且我按你的名認識你。摩西說：求你顯出你的榮耀給我看。19節又和華說：我要顯我一切的恩慈在你面前經過，宣告我的名。我要恩待誰就恩待誰，要憐憫誰就憐憫誰。20節有說：你不能看見我的面，因為人看見我的面不能存活。21節又話說：看哪，在我這裏有地方，你要站在磐石上。我的榮耀經過的時候，我必將你放在磐石液中，用我的手遮掩你，等我過去，然後我要將我的手收回，你就看見我的背，卻不得見我的面。嗱，呢節經節咧，之前就係呢個以色列百姓犯罪嘅事情。
And these words were spoken when the Israelites had sinned against God.
因為摩西喺呢個西奈山上一段好長嘅時間，40晝夜。
Because Moses was on top of Mount Sinai for 40 days and 40 nights.
而以色列民咧喺山下嚟嘅拜偶像。
But the Israelites were at the foot of the mountain worshipping idols.
拜呢個金牛，夜凍到神嘅嬲怒。
Worshipping the golden calf, and this angered the Lord.
如果唔係摩西嘅代求呢班以色列民就被神嘅毀滅。
But if it wasn't for the intercession of Moses, then this group of Israelites would have been destroyed.
就因為摩西嘅代求，所以神嘅回身轉意，唔將以色列百姓嚟毀滅。
But because of the intercession of Moses, that God changed his mind that he would not destroy the Israelites.
咁呢個摩西咧，要求神俾佢顯出一個榮耀俾佢睇。
But here we see that Moses also requested that the Lord show him his glory.
神就將呢個喺佢眼前嚟去蒙神嘅恩典摩西蒙神嘅恩典。
And before the Lord that he was given this grace and passion.
咁咧，佢就話：我咧，你可以見我
And the Lord said, "You can see me."
但係冇人係可以能夠面對面嚟嘅見我嘅。
But the Lord said, "Nobody has seen him face to face."
一見到我嘅面就會死亡，唔能夠存活嘅。
Because if they see the Lord face to face, that they cannot live.
但係神佢話：我憐憫誰就憐憫誰，恩待誰就恩待誰。
But the Lord says, I will have grace upon whom I have grace, and compassion upon whom I have compassion.
我可以將呢個我可以恩待你，你就算見到我，你都唔會死亡。
So I can be merciful to you, so even if you see me, you will not perish.
所以神就將佢嘅榮耀嚟嘅俾摩西嚟去睇。
And therefore, the Lord manifested His glory to allow Moses to see it.
佢將佢放喺呢個磐石嘅底下，用手嚟嘅遮住佢嘅面。
And that He put Moses in the cleft of the rock, and also to cover him with His hands.
神一經過嘅時候，當然佢充滿呢個榮光。
Of course, when the Lord passed by, that was full of glory.
當神一摩西嘅面前經過嘅時候，個伸開攞開佢嘅手，因為佢遮住呢個摩西
And so, after God had passed by, that the Lord lifted His hands so that He may see.
佢唔能夠親自面對面嚟見到神，因為神實在太榮耀。
And he was not able to see God face to face because of His glory.
見到神嘅背後。
But he was able to see the back.
如果唔係神嘅恩待，冇人可以見到神。
And if it wasn't for the grace and the compassion and the mercy of the Lord, then nobody can see God.
同樣今日呢個 以掃同埋雅各呢個例子。
And so today, from the example of Esau and Jacob,
然後查考下神點樣嚟嘅恩待雅各。
we can examine how the Lord has been merciful to Jacob.
我哋先嚟睇下呢個創世記25章。
First of all, let's refer to Genesis chapter 25.
創世記25章。
Genesis chapter 25.
25章19、21節。
From verse 19 to 21.
19節，亞伯拉罕的兒子以撒的後代記在下面。亞伯拉罕生以撒，以撒娶了利百加為妻的時候，正40歲。利百加是巴旦亞蘭地的亞蘭人，比士利的女兒是亞蘭人拉班的妹子。以撒因他妻子不生育，就為他祈求耶和華求耶和華，耶和華應允他的祈求，他的妻子利百加就懷孕了。嗱，呢度講到以撒同埋利百加嘅結婚之後，妻子唔能夠生育。
And so here records that after Isaac and Rebekah were married, that she was barren.
以撒佢相信神係全能嘅神。
And Isaac believed that this was the Almighty God.
所以咧佢就為佢嘅太太嚟去祈求神。
And therefore he interceded and prayed for his wife.
佢知道憑佢所祈求，神必定讓佢嘅妻子能夠懷孕生子。
And he believed that through his prayers that Rebekah was able to conceive.
因為咧佢係一個非常之有信心嘅人。
Because Isaac was a person of faith.
所以係值得我哋學習嘅。
And so he is a very good example
就好似哈蘭一樣，佢唔能夠生育啦，佢就嚟到呢個示羅呢個神嘅殿嗰度祈求，以利叫佢你會去啦，你一定會生呢個孩子。
And likewise, a good example is the prayer of Hannah, who went to Shiloh when she could not conceive to pray before the Lord, and priest Eli told her that she was, because of her faith, she would receive what she prayed.
佢能夠懷孕。
And she also was able to conceive.
而呢個25節再讀過嚟22至到26節。
So if we refer back to Genesis chapter 25, verse 22 to 26.
講到唔單止懷孕，仲係懷咗雙胞胎添。
And so from these verses we find that not only was she able to conceive, but she also conceived twins.
你睇過22至到26，孩子在他腹中彼此相爭，他就說：若是這樣，我為什麼活着呢？他就去求問耶和華，耶和華對他說：兩國在你腹內，兩族要從你身上出來，這族必強於那族，將來大的要服侍小的。生產的日子到了，腹中果然是雙子，生出的先產的身體發紅，渾身有毛，如同皮衣。他們就給他起名叫以掃。隨後有生了以掃的兄弟，手抓住以掃的腳跟，因此給他起名叫雅各。利百加生下兩個兒子的時候，以撒年60歲，正60歲。呢度講到佢哋禱告蒙神垂聽。
And after the plea in their prayers, that the Lord heed their prayer.
懷孕咁樣生咗雙胞胎。
And she conceived and she bare twins.
喺呢個腹中，佢兄弟兩個人嚟個相爭。
But we find that whilst they were still in their mother's womb, that they were struggling.
所以呢個利百加係非常之痛苦嘅。
So it caused much suffering and pain to the mother.
話我為什麼活着呢？點解我要受咁痛苦呢？
And she says, why is it all like this?
但係呢個細字嗰度講到話，我為什麼會咁呢？如此呢？
In verse 22 it says, if all is well, why am I like this?
後來佢求問神，神就講俾佢聽。
So she went to inquire of the Lord, and the Lord said this to her.
喺呢個腹裏邊就有兩個國同埋兩個族嚟嘅相爭啊。
that in your womb there is 2 nations, and these 2 people are separated from.
呢兩個國啊，呢一個國就雅各呢個細仔啊，會強過以掃呢個國。
And the Lord also said that the younger will be stronger than the older.
兩個族，以掃後來叫做以東，因為佢嘅心係發紅嘅意思。
And of the 2 sons, the eldest Esau, he was also known as Edom.
雅各就係後來神祝福佢改名叫以色列，就以色列國嘅先祖。
And Jacob, whose name was changed by God to Israel, he was the forefather of the Israel nation.
所以呢件事情咁讓以撒同埋呢個利百加能夠明白。
And so Isaac and Rebecca was able to understand this.
就後來呢啲事情係應驗咗㗎。
And afterwards, these things came to pass.
呢個大係要服侍呢個大嘅以掃係服侍呢個細嘅雅各。
Therefore, the eldest Esau was to serve the younger Jacob.
以掃同埋雅各佢兩兄弟出生係唔同好多唔同嘅地方嘅。
We'll find that after the birth, that Esau and Jacob were very different people.
好多人孖生嘅時候，孖生兄弟好多嘅地方都係相同，好接近嘅。
You find that differently, those who bear twins, actually you find that there are many similarities.
性格同埋興趣都好相似嘅。
For example, their characters and their interests is very similar.
但係佢兄弟兩個人咧，啱就相反。
But you find that this twin, Esau and Jacob, they are exactly opposites.
乜嘢都唔相似嘅。
And they had nothing alike.
甚至彼此為敵兩下好似呢個敵人一樣。
And they even treated each other as if like an enemy.
但係神卻係愛呢個雅各。
But we find that the Lord loved Jacob.
喺馬拉基書1章。
We can refer to Malachi chapter 1.
馬拉基書第1章2至3節。
Malachi chapter
2至3節。
Verse 2 to 4. Chapter 2, verse 2 to 4.
耶和華說：我曾愛你們，你們卻說：你在何事上愛我們呢？耶和華說：以掃不是雅各的哥哥麼？我卻愛雅各，護以掃，使他的生靈荒涼，把他們的地業交給曠野的野狗。嗱，呢度就係講到神點樣嚟去愛雅各。
So from Malachi chapter 1 verse 2 to 3, so here it refers to how the Lord loved Jacob.
卻唔愛呢個以掃呢個以東嘅先祖。
But he did not love Esau or the forefather of the Edom.
雅各就係代表呢個以色列嘅敬拜神嘅民族。
And Jacob refers to the Israel nation who feared the Lord.
神係非常之愛佢哋嘅。
And the Lord truly loved them.
拯救佢哋脫離呢個法老，離開埃及，進入迦南地。
And that he helped them to escape from Pharaoh and Egypt go to the land of Canaan.
但係好可惜，佢哋唔敬拜神，離棄神，讓神非常之痛苦。
But unfortunately, during the journey, that they did not continue to fear the Lord and depart away from the Lord.
但係神仍然非常之愛佢，揀選佢。
Even though the Lord had chosen them and also to love them.
呢度亦都係反映到神係特別嚟個愛雅各，唔厭惡以掃嘅。
And here it also very specifically says that he loved Jacob but hated Esau.
點解神要愛雅各呢？
Why is it that the Lord loved Jacob?
喺人方面睇嚟，雅各同以掃有咩特別嘅長處，有咩好處值得神愛呢？
From a perspective of a human, what was it that Jacob had that Esau did not
佢個
have?
為人有詭詐，乜都要找。
We see that because of the meaning of his name, which is to grab, he was very cunning.
但係佢係成為神特別賜福嘅一個人嚟。
But we find that the Lord particularly blessed him.
甚至一生中都蒙神嘅恩典。
And even throughout his whole life, that the Lord granted him mercy and blessing.
佢能夠成為神三大呢個信仰嘅先祖之一。
And that among the forefathers of faith, he was counted as
被
one of
稱
the
為
three.
亞伯拉罕嘅神、以撒嘅神、雅各嘅神。
Because we often hear the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob.
並唔係以掃嘅神，而係雅各嘅神。
And it is not the God of Esau, but the God of Jacob.
甚至佢而以掃咧
But what about Esau?
乜嘢都冇，
He did not have anything.
喺神亦都冇賜福氣俾佢。
And the Lord did not also bless him.
佢長子名分都冇埋。
And he also lost his birthright.
你睇起嚟神好似好唔公平一樣。
And it would seem that God has been very unfair.
其實神係最有智慧嘅神嚟。
But we understand that God is the most wise and knowledgeable.
人嘅睇法同神嘅睇法完全係唔同。
We see that the perspective of man and the perspective of God is completely different.
人嘅意念同神嘅意念亦都係唔同。
And we find that the mindset of God and also the mindset of man is
人
completely
嘅道
different.
路同神嘅道路亦都係唔同。
And the path that we walk is also the
我哋
different
所
from the
敬
path
拜嘅
of God.
神係全智同埋全能嘅神嚟。
And the God that we worship is the Almighty and all possible God.
佢所選擇嘅唔會錯誤，佢所做嘅事情咧一定有佢嘅原因。
What he chooses to do has no wrong. And if he chooses to do something, there's a particular reason.
我哋可以從呢個聖經可以查到，佢兩兄弟有好多唔同嘅地方。
And from the Bible, we can see that these two brothers have many differences.
我哋可以睇下兩兄弟睇佢嘅性格嚟講，好多唔同嘅地方。
And if we refer to from the perspective of their character, we can see that there are very great differences.
睇創世記25章27節。
Refer to Genesis chapter 25, verse 27.
27節，兩個孩子漸漸長大，以掃善於打獵，常在田野；雅各為人安靜，常住在帳棚裏。嗱，呢度可以睇到佢兩兄弟，一個好動，一個好靜。
So from this verse, we can see that one is very active and one is very quiet.
而呢個大仔以掃咧，
And Esau,
佢嘅性情咧就係比較粗魯、粗直、好動。
he's very active, very forthcoming. This was the type of character he was.
時時奔走喺呢個田野嚟去打獵，時時外出嘅。
He was often outside in the fields hunting.
呢個人唔黐家嘅。
This person did not stick to the home
除非瞓覺嘅，
unless it was for sleeping,
食嘢，
eating.
剩落嚟嘅時間就喺田野嚟奔跑、打獵、捉嗰啲野味。
The rest of the time, it was pursuing for game and hunting for game.
頭腦比較簡單，心思冇熟慮，冇諗得好周詳。
Very simple-minded, not overcomplicated to think about things.
雅各咧為人非常之安靜喺呢個家裏面頭。
But Jacob was a very quiet person who stuck to the home.
喺呢個帳棚裏邊頭，就喺家裏頭。
Dwelling in tents, meaning that he was often at home.
佢為人好認真嘅，
Was a very serious
但
person,
係佢好詭詐。
but he was very cunning.
呢個係佢嘅性情。
This was his characteristic.
佢為咗圖謀得到長子嘅名分，
Because he wanted the birthright,
佢因為咧，佢呢個人好有計謀，
that he thought of many ways of trying to
佢諗
receive
嘢
this.
諗得好周詳。
And what he considered was very thorough.
啱啱係兩兄弟完全相反嘅地方。
So you can see that the two brothers were completely opposites.
第品格又唔同，呢個品德唔同。
Their character was different.
當然兩個人有分別。
Of course, there was difference.
雅各呢個人一生只係為咗自己嘅利益，佢找嘅意思，乜嘢都要找。
Jacob, his name meaning to grab, wanted to grab everything.
找呢個長子名分，找父親嘅祝福。
To grab hold of the birthright, to grab hold of the blessing of the
因為
birthright.
知道呢啲係寶貝嚟嘅。
Because he understood that these was treasure.
去到母舅嘅屋企，哇！找到呢個表妹嘅心。
Also going to his uncle's place, also grabbing the heart of the daughter of his uncle.
找到好多嘅牛羊。
Also grabbing a lot of livestock.
最後找住呢個天使唔俾佢放，找到呢個祝福。
And also grabbing onto the angel until he was blessed.
為人係非常之好勝，圖謀呢個財同埋利。
And his purpose in life is to gain things like treasures and wealth.
因此佢就騙佢嘅父親嘅祝福。
Therefore, he cheated the father into giving him the blessing.
用欺詐嘅手段得到長子嘅名分。
Using inappropriate methods to cheat for the birthright.
講起嚟，佢嘅人格係唔值得稱讚。
In fact, he's not worthy of being praised.
而以掃呢個人呢，係好粗直，有勇無謀呢個人。
But Esau being very straightforward, he had no cunningness in him.
但係佢嘅心胸比較寬大。
But he had a very open heart.
時時嚟佢打獵，乜嘢都冇求，打到啲夜尾已經係好開心、好滿足㗎啦。
Not having very much desires for a lot of things, just being happy to able to capture some game.
所以佢就輕視長子嘅名分，呢
That
個
is
係好可
why
惜。
the most unfortunate thing is that he looked down on his birthright.
爭取兩個人都係唔同。
Therefore, what they sought for was also different between them.
睇過嚟創世記25章31至34節。
We refer to Genesis chapter 25, verse 31 to 34.
31節，雅各說：你今日把長子的名分賣給我吧。以掃說：我將要死，這長子的名分於我有什麼益處呢？33節，雅各說：你今日對我起誓吧。以掃就對他起誓，把長子的名分賣給雅各。34節，於是雅各將餅和紅豆湯給了以掃，以掃吃了喝了，便起來走了。這就是以掃輕看他長子的名分。嗱，呢度睇到佢兩個人所爭取係唔同。
You will see that what they pursued for was different.
呢個當時啦，以掃日日出去打獵，奔走呢個田野。
Esau often went out to hunt, to be among the fields.
滿足自己嘅口腹，一直疲勞於奔命就嚟昏倒啦。
Only satisfying his mouth and belly, that he was hungry as he came from his trip.
只係要求一碗紅豆湯。
All he wanted was just one bowl of lentils.
就能夠滿足。
And that he was able to be satisfied.
爭取只係不過眼前嗰碗紅豆湯。
All he pursued for was only what he could see, this bowl of lentils.
係短暫嘅享樂。
It's a very short-lived thing that he.
雅各嘅選擇呢係長久嘅。
But what Jacob pursued for was something more longer-lasting.
我俾紅豆湯你飲可以得，你將你嘅長子名分賣俾我。
I can give you a bowl of lentil soup, but you must sell your birthright to me.
而以掃呢，我而家就快渴死啦！紅豆湯唔係呢個長子名分對我有咩益處呢
？So Esau being vanquished, that he to the point of death, that he said, "What is this birthright to me now?"
雅各佢係重視永遠將來嘅事情。
Jacob put emphasis and importance on matters that were concerning the future.
而兩個人所追求唔同，得到嘅福氣同埋結果亦都係唔同。
Therefore, you'll find that their endings is different, and also the blessings that they receive is different.
而喺信仰兩兄弟嚟講呢，
And in the perspective of faith,
兩個人嘅信仰差別好大。
we see that the faith of these two brothers was very great.
雅
Very
各
greatly different.
佢雖然間為人係安靜同埋詭詐，
Although Jacob was very quiet and cunning,
但係佢有好多好處嘅，佢曉得條佢找。
but he had many good points. For example, he was willing to grab.
最緊要一件事情，佢係找嘅，佢係找住神。
And one important thing that he grabbed onto was that he grabbed onto God.
佢因為對神係極之熱心嘅，因為佢安靜喺家，佢個父母一定係將神嘅敬拜嘅事情係嚟佢灌輸俾佢，將佢嗰個宗教灌輸俾佢。
Maybe because he was constantly at home, that the parents would have taught him concerning God, like him to religious education.
所以佢係好熱心信仰一個人。
So he was a very fervent person of faith.
佢後來亦都成為呢個信仰先祖之一。
And that he also became one of the three forefathers of the Israelite nation.
所以佢能夠蒙神嚟嘅恩待。
That's why the Lord showed bountiful mercy upon him.
我哋點樣知道呢個雅各佢個信仰有信仰根底
？How do we know that Jacob had a good foundation of faith?
從佢逃走避開佢個哥哥嘅追殺嘅事情。
That during the time when he was fleeing from being pursued by his elder brother.
走到呢個別是巴呢個地方喺個哈蘭嘅曠野，天黑啦。
We see that when he went out to Beersheba to the desert of Hannah.
就喺呢個28章創世記10至19節，佢曉得嚟佢攞個石嚟佢做枕頭，佢夢見呢個天梯。
And that he in the wilderness that he used a rock to use the rock as a pillow, and during his dream that he saw the ladder that reached to heaven.
喺呢個夢中神對佢講說話，我就係亞伯拉罕嘅神，以撒嘅神啊。
And that among his dream that that the Lord spoke to him, saying that I am the God of Abraham and the God of Isaac.
而且佢知道神與佢同在。
And from this he understood that the Lord was with him.
然之後話喺呢個後邊佢向神嚟個許願，讓佢有得食有得着，平安咁樣翻到父親嘅家，佢就以呢個神為佢嘅神。
And he made a covenant with the Lord that if the Lord was to feed him, to clothe him, and to also bring him back to his homeland, that the Lord shall be his God.
其次佢喺呢個母舅嘅屋企拉班屋企做咗20年工作之後啦，翻嚟佢想呢個故鄉啦。
And we find that after he went to his uncle's place, Laban, where he served for 20 years, he returned back home.
佢怕佢個哥哥仍然記恨喺呢個心中。
And because he feared that his eldest brother was still angry with him.
佢又要送禮俾哥哥，又要將呢個人嚟嘅分好多隊，仲唔放心落去。
That he did not have any peace in his heart. Therefore, he sent gifts before him and also separated his family into groups of
將佢嘅妻子兒女，哇，打發佢哋過河。
And to send the wives and also the children to cross over the river.
同埋嗰啲財產。
And all his belongings, possessions, and livestock to cross over the river.
喺雅博渡口，一個人嚟佢以神嚟佢嚟佢祈禱嚟佢摔跤。
And Jacob being by himself, that he prayed and also to wrestle with God.
直至到天亮，呢個人對佢話：容我走啦，放開我啦。
Until the rising of the sun, where the person said, "Let me go."
雅各話：我唔容你走，你唔俾我給我祝福，我唔放你。
And Jacob said that he will not let him go until he blessed him.
後來神將佢改名，你唔好叫做雅各，叫以色列。
And so God changed his name from Jacob to Israel.
就係王子，神嘅兒子。
That is to be a prince, the son of God.
所以呢個雅各俾我哋知道佢個信仰係非常之好嘅，有乜嘢事情都禱告神。
And so we see that the faith of Jacob was very good, that when he was in need, he always prayed to God.
以掃呢，一個字都冇提到。
But Esau, there was not one mention of his faith.
所以喺佢個信仰，兩兄弟係完全係唔同嘅。
And so we can see that also in their faith, the two brothers were completely opposites.
而呢個以掃呢，最後呢，將自己嘅長子嘅名分都出賣。
And Esau also sold his birthright.
非常之可惜一個事情。
And this is such a tragic thing.
佢奔走呢個田野，打獵自分，吃咗一碗紅豆湯啦。
And because he went out hunting in the field, was vanquished, and that he sold his birthright.
將佢嘅呢個大福氣啊，嚟佢俾咗呢個雅各。
And this great blessing was given to Jacob.
喺聖經記載喺佢向父親嚟佢求啊。
The Bible records that Esau requested from the father.
我哋睇呢個創世記27章34、35同埋38節。
Referred to Genesis chapter 27, verse 34, 35, and 38.
34節。以掃聽了他父親的話，就放聲痛哭說：我父啊，求你也為我祝福。35節。以撒說：你兄弟已經用計來將你的福分奪去了。第38節。38節。以掃對他父親說：父啊，你只有一樣可祝福的麼？我父啊，求你也為我祝福。以掃就放聲而哭。嗱，呢度呢個講到以掃求父親俾佢祝福。
Here records that Esau requested from his father for the blessing.
已經係太遲啦。
But it was too late now.
因為以撒已經將呢個祝福已經俾咗為雅各而祝福咗啦。
Because Isaac had blessed Jacob with all things.
以掃痛哭嚟嘅求父親，難道只係呢一點嘅祝福麼？難道都唔可以為我祝福一點嘅麼？
And Esau weeping even asked the father, not even just one blessing.
所以喺呢個希伯來作者講到呢個以掃為呢個喺父親嗰度嚟嘅痛哭特別嚟嘅記載。
So even in the book of Hebrews, the author recorded that Esau wept as he requested for blessing.
你嘅提醒我哋今日
as a reminder to us today.
喺今生唔好為咗呢個世上呢個利益虛榮。
So that we do not just purely pursue for matters of this world, for status, for being renowned.
同埋呢個錢財嚟去追求。
Or to pursue for wealth.
使到自己嘅靈性嚟去墮落離開神。
So that you fall in your faith and to depart away from God.
冇行神嘅道。
And not to walk in the path of the Lord.
冇遵行神嘅旨意而過咗呢個生活。
And not to observe according to the will of the Lord and His teachings.
好似呢個以掃日日嚟去奔走呢個田野。
Likened to be like Esau to daily go out to the fields to hunt.
就好似呢個田野，就好似呢個世界，呢個野味就好似呢個慾望一樣。
And this field is likened to this world, and also the game is likened to the desires.
只為一碗紅豆湯而讓自己出賣咗自己基督徒嘅名分。
And that because of just simply one bowl of lentil to give up our Christian identity.
呢個就係以掃輕看咗佢長子嘅名分。
And this is Esau who despised his birthright.
雖然間佢一生嚟喺田野嚟嘅奔跑。
Although he ran throughout every day in the fields.
佢得到好多嘅野味。
He received much gain.
但係佢失去咗長子嘅名分。
But he lost his birthright.
而呢個雅各呢？
But Jacob.
佢安靜喺家。
He quietly stayed at home.
佢曉得嚟去侍奉神。
He knew how to serve the Lord.
神就祝福佢，恩待佢。
And therefore God was gracious and merciful to us.
我哋基督徒喺呢個世上嚟去生活。
And as Christians who live in this world.
不斷嚟去追求。
We also pursue for things.
好多個慾望有時會令我哋迷失咗呢個方向。
There are many physical desires that we see also can lead us astray.
情慾嘅事呢啲轉會過去。
And these things that we can observe and can see,
只有呢
one
個
day will go.
神嘅恩典係永遠長存。
But only the grace of and the mercy of the Lord shall last eternally.
我哋咧要以呢個 以掃作為我哋嘅鑑戒，
And we should reflect from the person Esau.
學習呢個雅各嚟嘅敬畏神，
But we must learn from Jacob
佢
to
得
fear
到
the
神
Lord,
嘅恩待。
so that we may also receive the mercy and the grace of the Lord.
阿門。
Amen.
我唱詩
Let's sing him.
94首。
94.
The Father, He's the only God. He redeems me from all my sins. Oh, dear Lord, my spirit renew. Oh, praise His grace. Thank Him for this great love. Sing of His grace forever we'll sing. Sing of His love forever we sing. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And the Father, He's the only God, who fulfills the needs of my soul. Oh, dear Lord, send thy manna to me. Oh, praise His grace. Thank Him for His great love. Sing of His grace forever we'll sing. Sing of His love forever we sing. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
我哋一齊嚟跪下禱告，求主你帶領同埋繼續祝福，
We shall kneel down to pray and ask the Lord to continue to guide and bless us.
都為教會聖工同埋喺呢個疾病獻安個同靈呢個代禱。
Let's intercede for the work of the church and also the brethren who have
亦都
illnesses.
為呢個家福園嘅石亞天弟兄佢嘅遺族以及呢個喪禮嚟嘅代禱。
And also to intercede for Brother Sheik's family and Gifford Park, and also for the memorial service that's about to
以祈求神嘅恩典嘅可以跪喺前邊執事嚟協助安息。
those requiring the laying of hands, and they come forward to the front, and the deacons will assist.
願神嘅恩待臨到你哋。
And also that the great compassion and the mercy of the Lord be upon you.
一齊跪下禱告。
Let's all kneel down and pray.
奉主耶穌聖名禱告。
Hallelujah.
Shalom to you.